Yo, so since this is my first video, I thought I'd introduce myself. My name is Jesse. I've been making music for the past 2 years, and I thought I'd make this channel to spread what I've learned and show you the process of making music. So I really hope you enjoy, and here's the video. Alright, so after listening to numerous nosaj thing tracks, namely Nod, Aquarium, Paranoid by Chance the Rapper, those are probably my top three. Oh, Nightcrawler too. No Such Thing has a very electronic sound with his drums, but very natural sound with a lot of his synths. I think that's kind of the best way I can describe it. So I thought I'd go on to Splice and see what I could find. Alright, so the sound I thought I could start with is this perk loop. I usually don't start with loops, but for this I thought it could give me a really good bass for just kind of a groove, a vibe for this whole track. Yeah, I'm gonna come up with a little drum groove first just to start things off, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so this is the drum groove I came up with, all just based off of this little perk loop. It took me about 2 minutes, very simple, but weird. So I don't really know where I'm gonna go from here, but once I figure something out, I'll be right back. Alright, so I went ahead and put some RC20 on the perks just to give it a new sound and kind of make it a little more chill and in line with how No Such Thing sounds. Alright, so next I thought I'd make a bass for the song. I'm thinking like a grainy bass, like the one in Aquarium. So yeah, I'm gonna start sound designing, and I'll come back once I have something figured out. Alright, so here's the bass I came up with. It has 2 oscillators. One came from Synth Hacker's free wavetable kit. Second is just the sine wave, giving it more bass to it. And then we just have a filter and an LFO, just changing the position of the pluck string. So this is how it sounds. So nothing too crazy, but I still think it sounds cool. Alright, so this is the bass line I came up with. Nothing too crazy, just literally 3 notes, but it just lays down a nice foundation for this entire track. Alright, so listening to some of his other songs like Fog, I heard some more synths coming in used as the melody, so I decided to do the same and put my own little spin on it by using more plucky sounds instead of more drawn out sounds. Alright, so I just put some RC20 on the plucks too, just to make them really pop out, and they're sounding really nice now. I'm really happy with how they sound. Alright, so I think this is looking good for a chorus, but we need a verse too. So I'm thinking of recording some guitar in and kind of having a more mellow verse and then building up to a chorus. Alright, so we got the guitar recorded in here. Here's how it sounds. Alright, so I just added this digital texture from RC20 onto the guitar, and it gave it a whole new sound. So I'm thinking with that, with some other effects, with some shaper box on it maybe, it could start to sound really cool. Alright, so now it's getting somewhere. We're starting to develop a verse. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the plucks in, but here's how it sounds. Alright, so I really like this because it kind of feels like it almost snaps into the chorus. Like, I think I can really like build on that kind of sound, like just a big punch when it hits the chorus with like the same lead synth coming in. So yeah. Alright, so after all, I ended up scrapping the guitar. I didn't think it fit too well, so I just ended up going with a pad and some other synths in the intro. But yeah, I really hope you like it, and here it is. Alright, so that is the video. Let me know what you think of the beat below. It will be posted on SoundCloud in the next few days. Also, check out my beat channel, which will also be linked below. And thank you for watching.